Hello everybody, this is methlokaiju, and today I'm back with some brand new Godzilla vs. Kong information. Now this information can be perceived as bad or good, so we'll be going over that in a few minutes. Now there's been a lot of speculation about when is Godzilla vs. Kong getting released, if it does get delayed, which honestly seemed like a very high possibility, but it seems the possibility of that are near zero now because Warner Brothers has basically alluded to the fact that Godzilla vs. Kong will be sticking with its March 13th US release date. Now the reason why I say this is because Deadline has published an article about, Godzilla vs. Kong, it's chapter 2, stuff of that sorts. And basically at Cine Europe, they showed off some Godzilla vs. Kong footage, which if you want to know more details on that, because I won't be going over that in this video, then check the annotation above or, my previous video. But along with that, they also announced that the international release date for the movie is March 11th, 2020. So this obviously tells us that the release date here in the US will indeed be March 13th, 2020. So it seems Warner Brothers is not overreacting like they usually do. So that's good. Hopefully Legendary, kind of worked out something with Warner Brothers where they kind of said, you know what, don't worry too much, okay, it's gonna be fine. So hopefully that was the case. Maybe there isn't gonna be any reshoots after all. You never know. Maybe they're just fine with the product they have. Maybe they just see it like as a little fluke they had, this time around with Godzilla King of the Monsters because of all the competition they had and all that stuff. I mean, I really want Godzilla vs. Kong to have a fresh rating. But, I guess according to them, they think it's gonna be a fresh rating either way, so we'll see. I guess either way, it just basically shows confidence in the movie. Now, what I do hope is that, what I don't hope is that they still do reshoots, because if they still do reshoots and they keep the release dates, we're dealing with another Justice League situation, which will be horrendous. So hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully reshoots are either super minimal or if not non-existent. So, hopefully that's the case. Now, let's go over the competition, which is my main worry with these type of release dates and stuff of that sort. So, let's see. March 2020. It has a couple movies as competition, actually. So, March 6th, which is a week after, before Godzilla vs. Kong, we have Pixar's Onward, which is a new product, I believe. I don't think it's based on anything or anything like that. It's not a sequel, so there is that going for it. Tom Holland and Chris Pratt are in the movie, though, so there is that. That's not looking too good, man. This movie is directed by Dan Scanlon, who made Monsters University. So obviously, it should be a decently made movie. Yeah, this movie Onward, I'm not too sure about it, honestly. Okay, because it could be good, it could be bad. It's a very iffy movie. Very iffy. It is a new product, so there's that going for it. It has Chris Pratt and Tom Holland. There's that going for it. It's a very 50-50 movie. It could, totally flop. It could do just decent. It could do amazing. We'll see about Onward later on once we have a little bit more footage, because there is a teaser trailer, but that's not gonna really tell us too much about the actual product. On the day of Godzilla vs. Kong, we have The Invisible Man, which I know I made a big deal about it. I don't know when. I guess on my Instagram account. But this is a Blumhouse production. Okay, it is a horror movie and all that stuff. So it's not going to get too much traction. Especially not really much marketing either. So we have I Still Believe, which I don't know what this is actually. This is a true life story of Christian music star and a journey of love and loss. I'm sorry. I don't think there's going to be competition. You never know. Maybe some of you guys think it is competition because it's based on something. But from what I'm seeing here on IMDb, no, it doesn't look like competition. A week after Godzilla vs. Kong, along with I Still Believe, we have A Quiet Place 2, which will indeed be competition. The first movie did very well financially and critically, so there's definitely going to be lots of people coming from the first movie. They're going to watch this. It is a horror movie, so I guess maybe less people than what a normal blockbuster movie like a Disney movie would do. But either way, it is definitely still competition. So we definitely have to worry about A Quiet Place 2. And 2 weeks after Godzilla vs. Kong, we have the biggest competition, Mulan, on March 27th. Mulan is going to annihilate Godzilla vs. Kong in China. I mean, seriously, Mulan is based on Chinese folklore, so why wouldn't Chinese audiences go see Mulan? It just makes absolutely no sense. So, yeah, Mulan's gonna annihilate Godzilla vs. Kong in China. Here in the States, it could be Aladdin 2.0, even bigger than Aladdin 2.0. So, really, yeah, it's gonna be really, really big competition. We'll see what the end result is and all that stuff. We'll see how the final product looks like. We'll see what it's rated on Rotten Tomatoes. If it gets like a Dumbo rating, then maybe, you know, maybe it doesn't do all that good. If it has like an Aladdin number, then maybe it does. Maybe it is gonna do good. Yeah, I'm not liking the fact Mulan is coming out 2 weeks after Godzilla vs. Kong. But then again, it is 2 weeks after Godzilla vs. Kong. So Godzilla vs. Kong needs to make as much profit as possible in its first 2 weeks before it gets decimated. So there is that. So that is all for this video. Please tell me in the comments below what are your thoughts on this release date they are sticking with. In my opinion, I mean, I overall think it's a decent release date. I'm not going to say it's good or bad because, I mean, there is some good to it because it is like the beginning of the year. There's no fatigue at all by the general audience. The competition isn't as bad as Godzilla vs. Kong, or excuse me, Godzilla King of the Monsters. But the bad is that Mulan is here. Okay, that definitely should bring a red flag for sure. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Maybe they do instead delay it. I don't know. We really have no clue about the exact release date, but as of now, it seems pretty concrete. It will be sticking with its release date according to Deadline. So again, what are your thoughts on this? Tell me in the comments below. This is all for this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. This is methlokaiju signing out.